Hello, everybody. It has been so long since I've been live, and I cannot thank you, Ashley, and thank you for being the first one in. Well, I actually don't know. There's 8 of y'all in. Thank y'all so much for joining my live. I'm so excited. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. But yes, I'm so excited. Hi, Just Go Firefly. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, Victoria. Thank you. I know. So here's the thing. I did not think, I wasn't sure if I was going to get here from like starting my journey. I was just kind of like, that's kind of far away. I don't know how that's going to go. Sorry, I dropped my phone. And so to be here feels quite surreal. And I'm just excited. I'm just glad to be here. Hi, Tamara or Tamara. Thank you. Elena, the Nisi girl. Thank you. Hi, Elle. Thank you. I'm just really happy. So before we get started in all of the makeup, there we go. I have to say thank y'all. Hey, Mo. Hey, Chris. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Brittany. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not going to get emotional and I'm not going to cry, but I have to say, everyone says it and it really is true. It sounds redundant, but it's like none of us would be here on this platform without y'all, without your content support and your love. And it's really surreal because I don't take this lightly. I'm not up here just to be up here, and I'm not, I didn't just wake up one day and go, I just want to make videos. I came here with a purpose. And so to not only fulfill my purpose here, but then to also have an audience that really is excited for content, who actually trusts my recommendations. And then for those of you all who just are constantly just so sweet and kind, that was more than what I could even begin to ask for. So thank y'all for getting me to this point, because I definitely did get here by myself. There's so many other people who contributed to this, who are behind the scenes, who encouraged me to come back. So long story short, I started my channel in 2016. I was on YouTube for like 3 months, felt very insecure, felt like I couldn't keep up. And so I just stopped for about 1.5 years. And there were so many people in my life, my friends and my family, who kept telling me to come back. Like, you can't let this go. And this is clearly a passion of yours. Like, there's a place for you. And so, Kelsey girl, thank you. Oh, I'm about to start crying. I'm not going to do it. Not on the tube of you. Not going to cry. Alicia. Okay, so I'm not crying, so I'm going to get it together. So I have to thank those people for pushing me to come back, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be here. And then I have to thank my girls here on this platform, who have just done more than they could have ever known for me and my channel. Y'all know who y'all are. Yes. I'm not going to call any names because I don't want to leave anybody out. Jordine, woo, yes, Alicia, I'm bringing it in, because I'm not shedding a tear, because if I start, I'm not going to stop, and then that's not what we're here for. But, you know, there's one person I have to call out. I have to call her out, because we've had this conversation multiple times. It is my Kelsey girl. I always tell her this, and it's so true. So I have to tell you this. She literally has been the pivotal point, if I could say, of my YouTube career. And I love you. You already know my feelings, and I'm going to stop, because I'm just going to stop. But I love each of you all so much. I'm just so happy to be here and to have a place and to have a platform. And like I said, there's so many other creators that I call friends now who have helped me along the way. I don't want to start calling names because I'm going to forget somebody. But I'm just happy to be here. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into some makeups. But who is here? Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kay Bella. Hello. Is it Yashika? I hope I said that right. Alicia, I can't let it out. If I let it out, it's going to be real ugly. And then it's just going to be like, I can't bring it back in. Okay. So wait, I forgot to turn my lights on. Let me turn my other two lights on. So I did a little shopping. And it started with our beloved Vicky J. Oh my God, hi from Brazil. I would love to go to Brazil. Oh, Brianna, we cannot be having all these extra emotions here. Why did I think of that though, Sharon? I was like, wouldn't it be something if my water breaks while I'm here on YouTube? I would tell y'all, be like, thank y'all. Thank you for getting us to this point. Hi, Lindsay. Okay, Yashika. Thank you. I like to be corrected. I do not like calling people's names wrong. Okay, so it started with Vicky J. She went and did a haul at the cosmetic company store. And I was like, I have not been there in so long. I had learned about the cosmetic company store 3 years ago and just hadn't popped in there in a while. So I was like, let me go and check out some things because word on the street had it that Tom Ford was 60% off. And I did a little bit of damage. So we're going to be trying on a full face of Tom Ford. And I cannot wait. Oh, I forgot my foundation. So I decided I'm going to let y'all choose my foundation. Oh, thank you, Marla. Jordine, what did you get? Hey, Lorraine. Aw. Marla. Oh. Yes. See, so Marla, I forgot I could click on people's comments so y'all can see them. Yes, it really does take your village to sometimes push you to do something that you may not feel like you can do or that you feel that you don't have the confidence to do. And I think that's amazing. Welcome back. So should I wear the Shade and Illuminate foundation? Should I wear the stick foundation? Or should I wear the soft matte foundation from Tom Ford? Which one should I wear? Because I'm not sure yet. And yes, Jordine, please tell us what you got. Yes, Stephanie, it was, whenever have we seen Tom Ford with 60% off? So let me get into it. First, I actually picked up this Clinique foundation. This is the Even Better Clinical Foundation. This was half off. And I was like, didn't this just come out not too long ago? So I got the shade 104 Toffee. It is slightly deep on my complexion, but not so deep that I can't make it work. And it was Venice who told me that she thinks that this foundation came out there first and then launched into, Sephora and so forth. But I saw it for half off, so I picked it up. So I think I'm going to do a review on it. Vicky J once again was wearing it, and I was like, I think I want that one. Okay, Jordine got lipsticks. Oh, I wanted that Glow Tinted Moisturizer. I will be calling mine back and forth. They said that they got a huge shipment, and she was like, it's going to take us a week and a half to unbox it. And I was like, can I just unbox it for you? You don't have to pay me. I'll just sit on the floor and unbox it so I can figure out what I want. Okay, so Elle says, get the foundation, use the stick. Soft matte, Shade and Illuminate. Yes, the Quadra 35. Which one do I like more? Okay, I see more Shade and Illuminate. So let's go with the Shade and Illuminates. And I have to get up. I was not prepared to get up. Here we go. Okay, so I love Shade and Illuminate. If you don't know, it made it to my Best of Beauty for last year. And for a very long time, it was my #1 foundation for last year. Such a great one. So I'm going to start off with this Energizing Mist from Tom Ford. It originally retails for $46. It smells good. And I got it for $30. So check this out. They said Tom Ford was 60% off, right? And then I checked my receipt and I was like, this says 40% off. And they're like, oh yeah, it's a hydrating mist. So we consider that skincare. So skincare is 40% off. So if you do get this, this is not going to be 60. But this is really nice. I think it added a nice touch of radiance to it. Oops. It has HA in it. And it's really just supposed to be a nice awakening type of mist. So far, so good. I liked it. My skin has definitely been more dry, especially across my forehead. So I wanted to get that to see how much hydration it would add and to see if it would be anything like my Lila Bia Glow Face Mist, because y'all know I love that. But it's definitely much more fine and more like a hydrating mist, like not like a setting spray. Yes. Thank you so much. 60% off at the cosmetic company store. Sorry, I didn't say that. So if you don't know what the CCO is, it is the Estee Lauder outlet store. And so any brand that is owned by the company is sold there or could be sold there. And so you're able to get tons of products for very cheap. A lot of times their sales are going to be no less than 40% off. And I've seen them go as high as 75. So like I said, I was able to get this foundation and then all of these other Tom Ford products. Oh, and I also got, where is it at? I also picked up a rollerball for the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist perfume. I love this mist. So this originally retails for $30, but it was 75% off. I got it for $7.50. So, hey Marlo, hey Ayana. Yes, so if you have one near you, I highly suggest you go check it out. No, to me, it is worth the trip. But I would suggest call before, because if you're looking for a particular product and they don't have it, you don't want to waste a trip. And then with some stores, I don't know if it's all of them, but with some stores, they're actually shipping the products to you or at least holding them. So I would definitely say check them out, especially if you have one near you. Miss, not a must. What do you mean by that, K Bella? Okay, so they do mail. Thank you, Lorraine. So they will mail what you need for $5. Can't beat that. And I'm glad to hear that, because I'm going to be laid up for a little bit, but there's still more products that need to be had. So going in with the shade in Illuminate foundation, I have this in the shade 8.7. I can't say enough good things about this foundation. So high points of it for me, I love that it has more of like a satin finish on this skin. I'm using the BK Beauty 101 brush. It doesn't, yeah, it has more of a satin finish, so not too dewy, not too dry. It just looks so perfected on the skin. And like I've mentioned before, I love that it pretty much wears like an everyday foundation, even though I would never wear this as everyday foundation. Way too expensive for that. But, oh, this is also in the CCO for 60% off. Isn't that crazy? So here's the thing. I was talking to someone today and they're like, what's going on with Tom Ford? Do you think Tom Ford might be experiencing a little bit of maybe the possibility of needing to shut down, like Becca? Because I was not expecting to see this foundation there. It just came out last year and they had a ton of shades. Like the one that I went to 2 of them today. Both of them had at least 10 or so shades in there, which in my opinion, I don't know. I mean, I'm thankful. Hey, Anitra, I am thankful for the products that I wanted that were in the store. But usually in the past, when I've gone, it was always discontinued items that were in the store. Nothing that was ever still on the market in the CCO. I've been buying a lot of Tom Ford quads off Saks Fifth Avenue if anyone's looking for some. Cool. Roxy, what are the sales at Saks? Oh, Tom Ford's just launched skincare. So what do you think? Do y'all think they're just getting rid of products, or do you think they just, I don't know. I know, I know Mo. Mo loves Tom Ford. I don't want anything to happen to Tom Ford at all. But I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not here for these discounts, because I am. So I applied a nice, I would say light to medium layer of the foundation. Roxy, she's like, side note, I might just be addicted to shopping. Yeah, after this haul, I gotta chill. I got to chill. No, I'm sorry. I want to clarify. Tom Ford did not shut down. I just wonder why so many of his products are going to the outlet store that are still being currently sold on the market. Because typically, when I've gone, it's only been items that have been discontinued at the outlet store. Maybe they are getting rid of products. Who knows? Yes, the foundation, Stephanie, is $150. Maybe. So Stephanie has a good point. Maybe it didn't sell like they thought it was going to sell because of the pandemic. So that's why it's there. I don't know. Who knows? So Sharon said in 2019, I saw a whole bunch of Becca at TJ Maxx. I can't imagine Tom Ford being in trouble, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope they're not. I got really, really sad when I saw Becca when they posted their announcement, because I was just like, I don't want to see a brand like that have to shut down and, you know, so many people lose their jobs. But it's just like they've been around for so long, you kind of just expect them to still be around. So I hate that. I hope, you know, I hope it's not that. I don't wish that for any other brand either. Okay, so I did pick up the Tom Ford Emotion Proof Concealer, and I got the shade 9 Sienna, 9.0. So Mo, they had shade 10, and I did reference your video. Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty, she and I are similar in complexions. So I saw that she got shade 10, and when I swatched it in store, it looked so deep. And I was like, I mean, I know our undertones are different, so she can tend to wear deeper, like a shade or so deeper. But I was like, I showed your video mode to the representative. I was like, this does not look like 10. And she was like, no, it doesn't. So I went with 9, and I'm glad I did, because this one definitely looks more like a highlight shade. But all first impressions, it feels nice. Definitely has a thinner consistency, thinner than what I expected. I wasn't expecting it to be thick, but I also wasn't expecting it to be that thin. I know, Marlo, I can't believe they're going away either. I know, I want to pick up, there's not much from Becca that I don't have that I want. I'm thinking about getting that new face palette that they launched at Nordstrom. I know it's probably the same thing that I already have, but I kind of want it. So I don't know. Estee Lauder has been buying up some brands that they have been. Yes, Jordine. Yes, they did. Yours looks lighter, Venice. Okay, so what I wonder if they reformulated, not reformulated, or maybe potentially reformulated their shades, because 9 looks, I like the tone of 9. 9 is definitely pulling more yellow. Not too yellow, but it's definitely pulling nice and warm. Thank you, Sharon. Right, Mo is our reference for all things Tom Ford. So blending it in, I like to let my concealer sit on my skin for, I don't know, a few minutes before I blend it out. That way I get the most coverage possible. And then also, depending on the consistency of the concealer, it helps it not to like move around too much and stay in place. This is Morphe. This is the E8 brush. And for some reason, I cannot part with it. I bought another brush that I was going to use to replace this. And I ended up using that for cream contour. So I'm still stuck with this Morphe brush. I went to get Becca's under eye brightener. Ooh. I haven't tried that one. Roxy says, I'm not sure. I forgot I can click on these things. She's not sure how many Tom Ford quads I have, but she would like to see a ranking. Huh. I have now 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 now. And I do plan on getting a few more. So yeah, I will do one. I'll do one for sure, because I do plan on picking up more. Chelsea, watch your skincare videos. Apparently working. Oh, thank you, sweet pea. I have been doing quite horrible on my nighttime skincare routine. Like, not been doing it at all. And it's not because I don't believe in it. I wholeheartedly believe in it. I just be tired. But I think my skin is paying for it because, yeah, Mo has tons of ranking videos on her Tom Ford quad. So I recommend checking her channel out for that. I know Kelsey has them too. Those two I know for sure. They have them. If anybody else has them, definitely leave them in the chat. But I'm just tired. I don't like, once I get into bed, I don't feel like getting out. So, but I need to do better because especially around my forehead, my skin has definitely gotten more dry. And I take my vitamins. Y'all know, or if you don't know, I swear. So these are the Flawless Complexion Vitamins by Ollie, and I swear by them. I've been taking them now since October of 2019. And I was persuaded to take them because the person who was raving about them said that her daughter had, pretty significant acne. And she was sent the PR package from the brand. Her daughter started taking the vitamins. And within a month, her daughter was like, Mom, look at my face. My face is cleared up. And so her mother was sharing her daughter's results on her stories. And at the time, I'm going in with the LYS powder. This is the shade Ambition. Her daughter, she was like, my daughter has been struggling with acne and like her face is really cleared up. I like this concealer. I do wish this concealer wasn't so yellow. Like if it could have been a little more peach, I think that would have been like a really good color. But I do like the way it's laying on the face. It's laying nice and doesn't look heavy under the eye. Definitely looks more radiant than more dry, which is what I prefer in an under eye concealer. I cannot stand when I put a concealer on and it looks really heavy and also too matte. Vitamins, you can find them at Target, some drugstores. Sephora sells them, but I mainly get mine from Target and I love them. They're like $14.99 and I take 2 a day. And I promise you all, I feel like that has been more pivotal in my skincare, almost more than my actual skincare products. Because when I have in the past run out of them and I don't purchase another one for maybe like a few days to a week, I feel like I get a breakout. And I used to stay with acne along my chin, all due to hormones. But I stayed with acne like all around here. I still have some scars from it. And they would be very blistery-like, almost cystic-like. And it was so frustrating. And I promise y'all, the vitamins have been a game changer for me. Really, Kelsey? How does it look on you? I mean, I like it. I think this is definitely pulling nice and I would say medium coverage. Potentially, maybe you could get full coverage. But I do like it. I really like I said, I really like the finish of it. It's nice and radiant. Okay, so going in with this powder, and I'm using, this is the Goss Airbrush brush. Heavy on the chai, right? Chai, not kai. Chai. Oh, so now that she's here, you guys, we were chatting in the comments, and she stated, what did you state? My lady, I'm gonna let her say what she had to say. Because it was something I was thinking, and I was like, I don't know if I should do that yet. First of all, I have no ideas, but she came up, she suggested it, and then she gave me some ideas. And I was like, we should talk about this tonight. Kelsey, I have 9.0 Sienna. Is it the glowing skin version? Marla, it is Flawless Complexions. They do have like another one. I've never tried that one. I normally do this one, and then there's I have tried the one for like hair, nails, and skin. And that one, I don't really know how effective it was because I'll be honest, I was also still taking these while I was taking those. I want to say that it did help my nails, but I only purchased it like twice, and then I just ended up sticking with these. It looks like nothing. Okay, gotcha. I will put I'll put these vitamins in the D box, so no worry about that. So yes, she said we need merch, and I was like, I actually was thinking about that, and I asked her. I said, what type of merch would you want? And so. Thanks, Kelsey. So it's giving what it needs to give. And no, it does. It looks really nice and smooth. Like I'm very pleased with it. But yes, if I were to do merch, because I have been talking to some merch creators, what would you like to see? Because I had someone reach out. One of my line sisters, she actually has an embroidery business, and she was just like, you need to make your own merch. And I was like, what would I do? I don't know yet. And so she's going to create some things for me, but what would y'all want? Because I kind of thought to myself, like, who wants to wear me on a shirt? I don't know. I would wear me, but I don't know. So if you want merch, either DM me, leave it in the comment section, some things that you would actually wear that you wouldn't feel like is too cheesy or doing the most, because I want to know. All right, so that's that. Let's move on to this palette. So I picked up the Skin Illuminator Powder Duo in Flickr because I've always wanted this. So this was $88. I got it for 60% off. So this was around $35 and some change. Thank you, Ivy Williams. Thank you. I am a glam girl. Oh my gosh, y'all would wear that? That is so sweet. Makeup remover towels with your logo. Oh, I like that. Let me write this down because my short-term memory is trash. Okay, hold on. Merch. Makeup remover. Towels. I really enjoy that. That is so cute. Okay. Thank you, Ebony. I'm so happy with this new room and setup. My husband is the best. I had to move out the other room because that's going to be the baby's room. So I knew I was going to be moving down here. And you know how you envision something, but you're not really sure if it's going to turn out the way that you want it to turn out. And so I did pick out the wall color, but he painted this room 5 times to make sure it was as bright as it's looking now. And then when I came home, I went to go visit my parents over the weekend. So when I came home, he had moved this down and he actually set it up. He's like, I don't really know how you had it set up exactly, but I tried to set it up to the best of my ability. I was like, thank you. And I started crying because I was already crying because the travel home or back here home was hard on my body. And so he was like, yeah, he didn't move that until I got here because he was like, I saw all your Pat McGrath. And I was like, I ain't trying to break nothing. So I'm just wait till she gets here. But yeah, I really, really love it. I have, I bought a microphone because if you watched my LYS Beauty review today, you can hear it echo and you might even hear it echo now. So I bought a microphone to hopefully dull the echo in here. A t-shirt with a large set of eyelashes on it. That's cute. And if I miss any of these recommendations, somebody send them to me so I don't forget. T-shirt with lashes. Thank you, Ebony. We are proud. Oh, I love it. We are proud to be Glam Girls. We are proud to be. Okay. Sweet and smart. I know, Lorraine, I own it too, and I love it. So, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't really think of myself as anybody too much. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of felt weird to just think of it on my own. But thank you, my lady, for saying that y'all want merch. I'll deliver. I can also get a noise blanket. Yes, I have heard about those. So I'm going to look into that too. And I know that there's like sound machines that you can place that will like block out the noise, but it won't sound annoying on camera. So I'm going to look into some other options. So here is the palette that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use this shade right here as a bronzer. Don't know how this is going to look. This is the Wayne Goss 12 brush. And let's see. This is coming off kind of dark. That's pretty. I almost want to put the Danessa Myricks cream contour on first, but no, I'll stick with this. Okay, so going in, it has some shimmer to it, which I'm not shocked at. And, ooh, I applied too much. Ooh. Blend, Chelsea, blend. Blend, blend, blend. We're blending. It definitely looks muddy because I applied too much. So, word to the wise, go in with a very light hand. But it is blending, which is nice, but it still looks muddy. Woo! Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Chris. It's not cream, but it's definitely like a gel-like form. It's almost like a cream, but it's not cream. But I did not need that much product. It's so interesting because it has almost like a contour shade to it, but it doesn't look straight like a contour color, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm blinding you all. I think once I get a good feel for this, I'm going to like it. Because I do already like it. I just feel like I'm applying too much. Or maybe this is too deep for my complexion, technically. But I'm going to make it work. Because I do like it. Hi, Rose. This is shade Flickr, which is 06. I'm sure, yeah. 06. DMSD sponges are amazing. What is DMSD? Danessa Myricks? No, that's not it. Or maybe it is. I am in need of a sponge. I legit don't have a sponge at all. Okay, Ayana, so it's just dark. Ayana says it's dark on her. And she's way darker than me. Have you and your hubby decided? Yes, we have decided on her name. It starts with an R. And I love it. Love it. I'll tell you all when she's born, but I call her by her name every day and she responds. Let's see. Yeah, Ashley, I could see that for sure. I feel, yeah, like I said, I like it. I think I could make it work, but I definitely see how this is more fitting for deeper complexions. So yeah, I started skin makeup, something there cheap too. Alicia, I feel like you are so right about that. And even if like it turns out that I can't use this bronzer shade, I do think this is going to be lovely. So here's the thing. I have a few highlighter shades. I have a few blush shades to use. So maybe we'll just use all of it. BK Beauty sponges are really good too. I had one and I had to throw it away because I just used it way too much. Oh, cool. Thank you, Felicia. It's a Black-owned company. Didn't know that. Pregnancy is going really well. I am 36 weeks. I'll be 37 weeks Friday. So I'm at the end and I feel like I'm at the end. Walking is kind of very uncomfortable. And I feel like every time I walk faster than a turtle, that she's going to fall out. So I'm like, yay, we're at the end. But yeah, it's going good. So I'm just waiting. I tell her, this is the point where I'm like, hun bun, mama's ready. I did that with my other girls. When I hit 36 weeks, I was just like, whenever y'all ready, I'm ready. Feel free to come out. You're nice and ready. You don't have to wait till the due date. You can come out now. And both of those girls listened. So we'll see what she does. Do you read to her yet? No, I don't read to her, but I do talk to her. But I have heard of people who read to them, but I do read to my other girls. So I guess she listens as well. Seriously, Kelsey girl, I love you too. Thank you, my darling. You did not have to do that, but I love you for it. Now I can go back to the CCO and buy some more makeup. Thank you, Kelsey. Yes, I did deliver early with my other girls. My oldest, Madison, came 7 days early, and Emma, my second, came 9 days early. So, ooh, I know I'm all over the place, but Alicia, you were so right. Where did her comment go? Yes, that deeper shade would be beautiful in the eyes. Thank you. You know, Alicia is the eyeshadow diva, queen, goddess. She does it all. So my personal goal for her is that she will come next Friday, March the 12th. That's when I want her to come. And I told her that's when I want her to come. Anywhere between the 12th and the 15th. So we'll see if she listens. But I would be very happy if she did. Okay, so let's move on to these cheek products. I got this blush in the shade Flush. And is she not stunning? So perfect for spring. Like when I look at this shade, I go, spring, it is springtime. So I have this blush, but then I also picked up another Skin Illuminator. Where is it? And it has a blush and highlighter shade. So you all tell me which one I should use. Thank you so much for your prayers. I definitely appreciate them. It will be a little painful because it will be a C-section, but I've done it 2 times before, so I kind of know what pain to expect. So I hope to just have that pain and nothing more. That's pretty awesome, Lorraine. So should we do flush or should I use this pink shade here? So it looks more like a rosy type of pink shade. Let's do some swatches. Or maybe I should choose the eyeshadow that I'm going to use. So 2 different formulas. I actually think I want to use both. You can't really see this one too much. But I'm thinking, yes, let's use both. Because I could use flush, the more like brighter pink on the cheek. And then I could use this shade on the apples of the cheek for a little glow. And then we could choose the highlighters. Ooh, it's going to be so exciting. Okay, so let me get my brush. And if you wanted to know, I was blending out the bronzer with this Refer 22 brush. Really, really enjoy that. And let's go in with, ooh, no, do I want this one? Nope, I don't want that. Let's go in with Sonia G's Cheek Pro Brush. Yes, Stephanie, we're going to do blush, both. The CCO, check locally. So when I first learned about it, I just Googled the cosmetic company store and I put my zip code in, and then I was able to find the 2 that are here. So usually you just got to Google. Just Google, figure out where the closest one is. But they are shipping to people. So if you don't have one that is close to you, then inquire about what products they do have and they will ship it to you. And I think it was Lorraine, forgive me if I'm saying the wrong person, who said that shipping is $5, which I think is amazing. This is a very pretty blush. And sorry if I'm breathing hard, I get out of breath when I talk. Because she is sitting high. She's still sitting high. I need her to drop so that 2 things can occur. I can breathe a little better, and then we can go ahead and initiate labor. Because I'm ready for her to come out. So this blush shade is really, really pretty. It's blending really nicely. This is my first Tom Ford blush like this. I have another one that's in a duo, but the formula is different. So needless to say, I will be picking up more because I really like this. And I just noticed I didn't even set my face, but I'm good with it because the foundation, it's a nice, I think it has a nice, like soft, radiant finish. So it doesn't pull so dewy that I feel the need to have to set it. So there's the blush. It's so pretty. I'll probably set my face after I'm done. Should I do that now? I'll do it when I'm done. I did see that, Ashley, that Afterpay is now available in store. I'm now going in with this shade on the apples of the cheeks. And I'm like, Afterpay is trying to get everybody's coins because they're like, oh, we're just going to make it even more convenient for you to use it. And they have a new rewards program where if you spend or use Afterpay and you make so many payments, you qualify for these perks of using Afterpay. I'm not mad at them at all. I think Afterpay is a great option if you know how to manage your money. If you don't know how to manage your money, it can definitely be more harm than help to you. With the blush, the bronzer blends in nicely. Okay, good, because I feel like it looks a little muddy on this side, but this side looks better. I probably applied too much on this side. But I'm here for it. Oh, I'm so happy with these products. Don't you love it when you get makeup and you're like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted you to do to my face. That is one of the best feelings ever. Because I absolutely hate it when I have high expectations for makeup and then it's like, is that what we're really gonna do? This is how you're gonna perform? And you cost me how much? Okay, so now I want to highlight. I think what I want to do is do my eyes first and then come back to highlight because I have two eyeshadow palettes to choose from and they are kind of different in their tone. So I picked up a palette that is technically discontinued, but I did find it at Walmart because you know Walmart now sells obviously things that are not solely created or made from Walmart. So this Tom Ford eyeshadow quad in Photosynthesis. First of all, can we pause for the name? Like I said, this is no new product. If you did not know, I have a master's in biology. I teach biology, anatomy and physiology. I love all things bio-based. So when I saw this particular palette and it said the name was Photosynthesis, I was like, I thoroughly appreciate the process of photosynthesis. I have so much joy when I teach it to my students, and I always lose my students. But I don't care. I get so much joy from teaching the process of converting sunlight into an energy source. So I had to pick this one up. Discontinued, I had to. So, but I did find, like I said, I did find this at Walmart. It's actually on sale at Walmart for $55. And I did link it in the D box. So if you were interested in this, you can find it there. And I would think that Walmart would sell a credible palette. I don't foresee them selling something fake. But if you've heard of that, let me know because I don't want to steer anybody wrong. Outside of Walmart, I saw this quad on Mercari and eBay. So, but I didn't see it at any other common retailers. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Hey girl, hey. Yes, I am live. Long time no live, right? Okay, so should we use Photosynthesis tonight? Here's a look at her if you want to see. Or I also picked up Nude Dip. Nude Dip is really pretty. And Nude Dip is still currently sold at, if I could say, common retailers for Tom Ford. Random question, how do you get chat comments to show on screen? I just click on the chat or the comment and then it shows on screen. You got, which one, Jordine? You got the Photosynthesis or Nude Dip? Y'all, Nude Dip though, I mean, it's not as colorful as Photosynthesis, but it's got the gel petal formula. So which one should I use? Do we need to see a comparisons? And this is why I was like, I'm going to wait to put on my highlighter because we're pulling, you know, two different stories here. Because if we did this one, I'm going to go with the highlighter from the Flickr quad. If we go with this one, I'm using the highlighter from Incandescent. What should we, okay, Mo says Nude Dip. I saw someone else say Nude Dip, Photosynthesis. I see a couple. Oh, hi, Z Laugh Happy. Thank you so much. Ooh, I'm thinking I want, Kelsey says Photosynthesis. Oh, I'm so conflicted. I wish, how about we just do both? Should we do both? Maybe we'll do both. I'll see how I'm feeling. So let's start off with, I know, I think we should just pull in Alicia and just one quad, one eye, other quad, other eye. I think we'll do that because I can't decide and the comments are all even. So let's start out with, hold on, let me get my Sonia G brush cleaner, which it's about time for me to clean this myself. But I've got a few spaces left that I can use this one. So going in with Sonia G Blender Pro. Yes, Blender Pro. I'm going to use Photosynthesis on this eye. So let's go in with, oh, this is difficult. Let's start off with, let's go with this shade right here. And we'll just blend that out. I'm so excited for this one. Oh, and I can use one highlighter on each side of the face. I like that. I like it. Okay. Oh, I only have 6 minutes. Now, oh, and I did not prime my eyes. I do need to channel my inner Alicia. I told her, I was like, you do your eyeshadow so quick. How do you do it? And I swear I have tried to follow her and it just does not work out like that. I think all of her brushes just know what to do and know where to go. So then they just move the product that fast. This is the ABH primer. But I'm like, how do you do your eyeshadow so fast? I cannot. At least not the way I like it. I mean, I can get it on there and then I'm like, oh, I don't think I blended that well enough. Oh, I don't know about this. Maybe I should add this and add that. Too much is still not enough. There's still room for more. Agreed. I don't know how she does it, but she's the only person I know that can do 4 eye looks in 10 minutes and all of them be bomb. And you're like, how? What? Don't know how you do it. So it's her brushes. It must be because my hands don't work that fast. Or if they did, it'd be the hot, patchy mess. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm going to take it right here and just start lightly blending that in the outer area of the eye and working my way up into the crease. And this is nice. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is more of like a satin formula, so it's not a true matte, but I do like that it is performing very nicely in the crease and it looks like a matte. Those are great shades. I typically don't like a lot of shimmer in my crease, so I don't want to use colors that are too shimmery in the crease. She does, Kelsey. Like, that is such a perfect, that's such a perfect way to describe it. Yeah, she does. Like a freaking genie. I'm telling you, you're just like, can I keep up? I cannot. Because it was a behind the beauty episode. We were doing our makeup. Which one was it? And we were all doing our makeup with the products for that brand. I'm going to go in with this green shade, and this is a Refer 16 brush. And Kelsey and I are like, all 3 of us are chatting. And we look up, and Alicia's like, I'm ready to go. We're like, how did you get done so fast? I don't know how she does it, but she does it well. Okay, so actually, I think I'm going to change the brush because, yes, let's go in with this brush. So I want to pack on that green shade and make it a little bit more intense. So I'm going in with my Sonia G Jumbo Blender, and let's pack that on right here. Okay, yes, that's what I want. Sydney Grace, yes, it was. Yep, it was. Benici says it's the New Yorker in her. Maybe. But I was like, okay, maybe I should stop talking. And then I could move faster. Because I was not there. This is nice. This is packing on nice and pigmentedly. Is that a word? Pigmentedly? I don't think it is. But it'll be a word today. All right, so then I'm gonna flip this brush over and go in with this shade here. And I'm gonna put this shimmer shade. Ooh, this is cute. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, that is pretty. This does remind me of some good old photosynthesis. Can y'all see that? The shimmer in the inner corner? Do you want to hear the process of photosynthesis, anybody? So we start off with the ray of UV light. Then we're going to hit photopigment. Let me stop. I will not bore you with the details. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. So let the people know the secret before you leave. What's my secret? What secret? I don't know. Kelsey, what secret do I have to tell y'all? Text me the secret. I don't know. Or maybe I do know, but confirm with me because I don't know. Now, Kelsey, yes, Kelsey, tell me the secret. Tell us the secret. Hey, April. I don't know what the secret is. Did I miss something? I'm over here talking about photosynthesis, and there's a secret that's supposed to be told. Hold on. Where's my phone? Okay. Thank you. I thought it was that, but I wasn't sure. Oh, Lorraine, tell your husband, you know what? Her husband's a scientist, and he said, yes, let's hear about photosynthesis. You know, for the sake of the beauty, I won't. But it's been a minute since I've taught photosynthesis, and I would be so thrilled to teach it. Okay, so I do know the secret. I had to think about it. So guess what? So Behind the Beauty is starting back up on Thursday on Alicia's. Oh, actually, I don't know whose channel it's on yet, Alicia or Kelsey's channel, but that's not important. What's important is we're having Tisha Thompson, the brand owner of OIS Beauty, coming on Behind the Beauty. She'll be on this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alicia's channel, I believe. Alicia, Kelsey girl, confirming for me, please. But we are super, super hyped. We cannot wait. Cannot wait. And she has just been, oh, y'all. We chatted with her almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours just chit-chatting. It felt like a group of girlfriends catching up. She is so sweet, so down to earth, but so passionate about what she does, her purpose behind creating her brand. And I cannot wait for y'all to meet her and hear her story. Oh, she was so inspiring. So we are super, 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 super excited. And yes, it will be on Alicia's channel, 7 p.m. Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. We will, of course, post about this on Instagram. So we cannot wait. And I was like, what better brand and person to open up Behind the Beauty again than her? I can't wait till y'all get a chance to chat with her. She's, like I said, just so down to earth and very much like, y'all want me on your show? And I'm like, do you know what you've done in the beauty industry? Of course we want you on the show. I'm just going back in with that deeper shade here and smoking out the lower lash line. Y'all, I don't think y'all can see the shimmer in this shade right here. It literally is reminding me of like a butterfly's wing and also a peacock's tail. Just it's so many colors in this particular shimmer. It's so pretty. Let me swatch it for you. It is divine. It is so pretty. Did y'all see that? I feel like this is one of those one and done shades where you just put it on the eye, blend it out, and you're good to go. It is stunning. Stunning. I'm so glad I picked this one up. So I'm going to go back in with this shade and just continue it on the lower lash line because it is so, so pretty. I'm getting close because I want you all to see it. It is gorgeous. Let me see. I'm missing comments. Oh, we didn't hold out on y'all, Jordine. We just wanted to keep it a little secret. But yeah, we're super excited. And I really have been enjoying the brand, so I cannot wait to chat with her again. Thanks, Lorraine. It is so pretty. Jordine, did we miss what you picked up from the CCO? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this shade, oops, right here, and add that to the inner corner. And maybe I should use another brush. I'm going to go in with the cheapest brush that I own. I picked up a brush set off Amazon. Ooh, child. 2015, maybe 2016. And it was a brush set of like 20 brushes. And I think the whole thing was $15. And this brush was in it. I've thrown away all the other brushes, but have kept this one. This is my favorite inner corner highlighter brush. It probably costs all of 2 cents to make, but it's my favorite. Okay, yeah. It just always packs on the color exactly how I want it to be. And it picks up the color very well too. Okay, so here is the eye look. Very simple. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it just reminds me of nature. I might wear this on St. Patrick's Day. Okay, now to Nude Dip. Nudie Dip. So let's go in with, I want to go in with, this is my BK Beauty 201 brush, and let's do a similar eye look, sort of, kind of. I'm gonna go with this shade right here. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to blend this in and buff it out on the eye. So I said I did not want to keep y'all past an hour and 15 minutes, and it has been an hour and 6 minutes. So I'm going to try to be off in an hour and 30 minutes because I'm almost done my makeup, but I'm not done totally. I've pretty much gone through all of the products I purchased. All I have to do is put on highlight and then I'll be done. I'll probably throw in some mascara just to complete the eye look. And then we'll be done. Oh, I do have a lip product, but it's not a new lip product. But it is a lip product that is still on the market. So we'll add that. So this is blending so beautifully. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Whew. I'm so glad I picked up Nude Dip. Which shade did you want, SJ? The from the LYS beauty brand. Lost my train of thought. I know that on her website, she still had a lot of products for sale. So have you checked there? Their shipping is incredibly fast. Mo, making my way through your top 10. Yeah. All right, so that blended out beautifully and very quickly. I think I want to stick with the same brush and go in with, let's go in with this shade right here. It looks like a very light, like pinky hued champagne color. I love this Tom Ford formula. The first CCO that I went to, they didn't have any eyeshadows with this formula, but the second one I went to did, and I was like, they have Honeymoon there. I want to get Honeymoon. I didn't pick up Honeymoon today because I wanted Nude Dip more, but I'm like, I hope they have it when I go back because I want to get that one. And they had some other ones, all with the same formula. And I was like, I need all of them. I mean, I really don't need them, but you know, I want them all. Oh, which one? This one? Because if it's this one, I'm using it already and I'm here for it. Oh, thank you, Blackened Love. No, Blackened Dove. Alicia, I don't blame you because that was on my next agenda. I was like, yep, I'm going to need all of these because they are so beautiful, so pigmented. Like, they did so good with that formulation. Oh, yes, Mo, it is truly the best. What is the best, softest synthetic brushes? I would love for other people to chime in. So in all honesty, I'm going to probably have to go with BK brushes. If you know of any other ones, definitely leave them in the comment section. But I would say BK Beauty brushes. I've tried a lot of synthetic brushes. That was all I used before I switched over or started implementing or integrating, I should say, more natural haired brushes. And these are the softest for sure. Any other recs from the audience? Hi, Daphne. Girl, we still got a little bit of time up here. You good? Thank you, dear. Yeah, definitely call us see if they have new dip. Let's see what other people are saying. Stephanie says she agrees with BK Beauty. Sigma. Sigma is definitely a brand that I have not. I only have a couple of brushes from Sigma. And the ones that I have, I do like. But I don't, for some reason, reach for them. I don't know why. Royal and Langnickel Omnia brushes, the ones with the black handle. And then BK Beauty. Yeah. Esom V Series, Alicia said, and I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to post that up there. Okay? Because I'm not going to embarrass myself. Okay, let me finish up this eye look. All right, so now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to keep this eye look kind of simple because the shades are more simple. All right, so now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And this is the Bristles Beauty E05 PS brush. And I'm going to place that on the inner portion of the lower lash line right here. Oh, that's pretty. So this quad I would definitely use for obviously a more toned down, simple look. But I would reach for this one for those everyday looks because I'm loving how the colors are blending and how just like really smoked out and effortless this eye look is looking. All right, I'm going to go in back with this one and place it on the lower lash line to smoke it out. Update on the concealer. It has creased under my eyes, even though I set it with powder. I don't know if you can see it, but I see it a lot right there and right here. So next time I use this, I won't use as much to see if that helps with the creasing. But yeah, I've noticed that. It is, I mean, it's gorgeous. I would call and ask because at this point, they're definitely shipping stuff. So they just might. I would call and ask. Lorraine says Smith brushes. I've never tried Smith brushes. I've heard of them, but I haven't tried them. Daydream. I think Daydream was in the store. Did I see Daydream? I'm not sure. But I'm going back, trust and believe. And if little girl comes, I will be asking them to ship me products because I won't be able to go anywhere for a couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm going to need as many of these Tom Ford quads as I can, especially when the original price is $88 and you can get them for $35. I need them all. Okay, last but not least, I'm going in with this shade for the inner corner. And I'm glad I used both of these quads on the eyes because I think we were able to get a good feel for them for the looks. And that's it. I'm keeping it really simple. So nude dip, very, very simple daytime type of look. But like I said, I think it looks really pretty and effortless, but very simple glam. And then we have a more dramatic eye look. I literally want to go somewhere with this whole eye look right here. Oh, I'm so loving that shimmer shade. Okay, so now on to the highlight. So I'm going to go in with, hold on. I'm going to go in with this highlighter on this side of the face. Good night, Ashley. Hold on. Who launched something? Oh, a cup. Daydream is in store? Okay, I need to go back and get it. Leopard Palette, I don't think was in my store. But yeah, I do want to go back and basically get all of them. That is what I want to do. So I'm going to go in with my Surratt highlighting brush. And I'm going in with this highlighter shade. And I will place it on this side of the face. Let me get over here. Ooh, that's pretty. It's definitely a little more, it has more of a gold base, so not as cool toned as my eye look, but still really, really pretty. Do y'all see that? These are the glows that I live for. Ooh, so, so pretty. Oh. Juicy goodness on the skin. I just cannot. Okay, now we're going to go in with my Chikuhodo Z4 brush. Alicia, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is a Z4 or Z8. I can't remember. This brush right here. Thank you, Scorpio, for the update. She said Leopard Sun is in my store. How do you know, Kima? Do you live in my city? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this shade here. And sorry, my phone is blowing up group chat. Oh, shoot. I just did my brush in the bronzer shade. Hold on. All right, so now going in with the highlighter shade here. Let me put this on the floor. All right, here we go. Ooh. She's cute. This is going to be so pretty in the summertime. And yes, I am overdoing it. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can. That is gorgeous. I'm loving both of these shades. This is so pretty. So, so pretty. Are y'all talking about Starbucks cups? Because I'm like, what is Kelsey about to get in the car and go get regarding the cup? And I only know her obsession. I already know her obsession with Starbucks cups. Which one is in store? I mean, I don't know what they look like. I didn't even know there was such a thing as collectors of Starbucks cups. Tell them that, Kelsey. Yeah, both of these highlighters are so pretty. So I'm just putting the gold down my face. And then, guys, now we just have to do lip. So before we do lip, I do want to go in with a little powder. and just lightly dust it over the face. A spike, ooh, that actually sounds cute. That actually sounds really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Sonia G, the Smooth Buffer. I'm gonna go back in with the LYS powder and just lightly buff the face to kind of blend everything in and smooth everything out. And then for the lip, I had a nude Tom Ford lip and I can't find it. So I'm going to go in with a bolder lip. If it doesn't look good, then I'll just go in with another lip. But this is the lip color in Scarlet Rouge, and it's more of a red lip color. Yellowing, definitely two personalities for sure. Get my edges. So I was, when I was recording my LYS Beauty, no, after I recorded that video, and I had recorded it in this room. So I was like, Sean, doesn't the video look different? And I was like, I don't know if it's because it's too bright or if like my other room just had more of a yellow hue and I'm not used to it. So he's like, well, you know, I'll take a look at the footage. So he's looking at the footage and he's like, I mean, you could have like tacked up your edges. I was like, I didn't want to. So shush. So now I'm like, I'm not impressed about it. I'm like, sometimes I feel like it and sometimes I don't. Okay, so we'll put this on and we can rock with it. I got this in a set. You know, it was the anniversary sale at Nordstrom. And so it was a Tom Ford eyeshadow card, and then they threw in 2 mini lipsticks. So that's where I got this one. But I do have everything in the D-Box link down below. And so if you're interested in this lip color, that will be down there. Very pretty. Satin finish. And gorgeous. He knows me. He knows I'm not going to put forth that much effort into my hair. Not at all. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you. And so we are basically done. I'm going to throw on a little bit of, what do you call it? Eyeliner. So I'm going in. Yo, look, I need to almost buy another Wayne Goss Eye Kohl. This is the one in Rich Hazel. It's my favorite eyeliner ever. So I'm going to, I'll use the same one for both. These are so, I love that they're so creamy and pigmented. And at least for my eyes, they stay in my waterline and my tight line. And they don't irritate my eyes either. So yeah, very, very, very happy with this one. To the point where I have not really tried another eyeliner, like another eye kohl. Well, I got one from Charlotte Tilbury. It came in a set. That one's okay, but it doesn't last nearly as long. So it's this one for me. And I'm not going to throw on lashes because I don't want to. But I will put on a little bit of mascara. So I'm going to go in with my Lash Booster. What is this? Lancome Cis Booster XL Lash Primer. And I think I'll use this one. I've been really enjoying the sample size of the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes. And I really wish I could toast, y'all. I can only toast apple cider. I'll be so glad when I can have a nice red wine. I love red wine. And the drier, the better. My favorite wines, I guess, across the board, I have never come in contact with a Cabernet that I did not love. So that will be my first splurge when I can. Thank you, Beauty and the Frizz. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I have to set my goals for the next milestone. But not, you know, I set goals as a means to pace myself, but not as a means to judge myself, if that makes sense. So I wanted to reach 10K by the end of last year, and I didn't, but I came really close to it. So I was very happy with that. And then I said, okay, let's try to reach 10K before baby girl gets here. And that happened. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah, Sharon. I actually don't have any apple cider. I wasn't even prepared for my own life. That is great, Camp. My Sephora, when I have asked for samples, they don't give them to me. Thank you, Marcella. Yes, Kelsey girl. 20K, here we come. Who would have thunk it? I remember thinking like, I'm going to give this whole YouTube thing a year. And then if I'm not impressed, I'm out. And I'm still here. Look at God. Oh, but I'm so glad to be here. And yes, words are very powerful. I completely agree. Completely agree. Because what we don't realize is what we speak. We not only speak it into the atmosphere, but our body actually registers that and tries to help us speak whatever we're saying. So when we're speaking a lot of negativity, our body is going to respond to that negativity. When we speak positivity, our body responds to that as well. So I'm really trying to do better with that. I may not talk negatively a lot out in public, but to myself, oh, I would not be my friend sometimes based on some of the things I've told myself. So I'm really working on not beating myself up. And even when I think those thoughts, like shutting it down and going, nope, we're not going there. We're going to say something more affirming. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of grace, because I do not want that energy, that negative energy, to interfere with my health. And it really does. So we got to be positive, guys. We have to be our biggest cheerleader. And that is something that I really realized last year. Like, I have to be my own cheerleader, regardless of what I feel like, of what reality might be, because it's awesome when you have a support system who's rooting you on. But what happens when that support system's not there? Are you just going to crash and burn? Or are you going to keep going and tell yourself what you need to hear so you keep going? Alrighty. Sermon's over and face is the one. And eyes a happy one. I'm really happy with how my face turned out. I think these products are beautiful. And like I said, I got some mascara here, so I'm just going to leave that there until it dries. But I really enjoyed every one of these products that I used today. And if I had to, like, off of first impressions, say which ones I loved, I'm not going to talk about the products that I already own, because y'all, I've already talked about those. But both the eye quads, definitely glad. Actually, just every product I picked up today, I'm very happy with. So very happy with Flickr and Incandescent. That is this blush highlighter palette that I picked up. Like I said, I had been eyeing both of these for a long time. Flickr was on my wish list at Sephora. Is there a lighter shade? Is there a quad? Why do I keep saying quad? Is there a duo that has a lighter bronzer shade? Because if there is one, yes, there is, right? There is one. I would be interested in trying this with a lighter bronzer shade. But I'm going to figure out a way to make this work because I think it looks beautiful on the skin. Even with it being a little too deep, it still looks beautiful. And then both of these eyeshadow quads, Photosynthesis. I like this shade right here makes the whole quad worth it. No lie. At least for me, it does. And like I said, Nude Dip, I'm very, very glad I picked this one up because I just think this is going to be perfect for like quick makeup days where I just want to throw something on the eye, but I still want it to look really beautiful, put together, and thought out without having to actually think it out and think it through. That's what I'm thinking of Nude Dip, and I am so here for that. And then, yeah, every product has been a sincere hit for me. This blush, no words. And the concealer, where are you at, concealer? Come on out. Here we go. The concealer, definitely want to play around with this some more because I do like the way that it looks under the eye. And I wonder if I just put on maybe a little too much with this first time of trying it. But overall, your girl is happy. And I'm honestly so glad that you all joined me tonight. Y'all made my night. I'm so happy. Let me catch up on the chats. Thank y'all. I did link Photosynthesis in the D box. I only found it from Walmart. I didn't want to link like eBay and Mercari because I don't know. I just didn't really want to link those in my D box. But I did link the one that I did find at Target. I'm not Target, Walmart. So if you want to check it out there, you can. Or if you do want to check it out on eBay, Mercari, might even be on Poshmark, you can check there. But I didn't find it in any other of the major retailers. And like I said, I believe this one is discontinued. But yeah, guys, y'all are the best. Thank y'all so much for joining, spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Ooh, yes, Sharon. She has a PhD in psychology. We do real damage to our psyches when we mindlessly speak negatively to ourselves. It's so true. And it's very interesting because if you think about it, what I love about the body is like, it's going to do exactly what you ask it to do, which regardless of the impact it's going to have on your body, it's like, okay, you're asking me to do this, I'm going to do this. So if you wake up and you're like, it's a Monday, it's going to be a horrible day, then your body is going to fester that and manifest that. And I know on days where I wake up and I'm just like, I'm feeling achy and stuff. The more I move, the achier I get. And it's just like, oh, what is this? What's wrong with this? Instead of just waking up and being like, all right, I just need to stretch it out. Or maybe I just need to close my eyes a little longer or something. Like, we really have to be more mindful of what we're speaking, because the more we speak it, the more we're going to manifest it. And for me, I try to have no more negativity in my life than what I actually have to encounter. Thank you, Mo. So yes, that is something that all right, Kelsey girl, let me know if you get it because I want to see it. Atomic Habits. Is that the book that you were telling us about, Alicia, that you were reading or that you just finished reading? I bought a book and it's not in here. I think it's still upstairs. It's called, what is it called? It's like big, hold on, where's my phone? I got it from Target. Where's my phone? Shoot. Oh, here it is. It's called, I cannot remember what the name of this book is called. I haven't started reading it though, but I did pick it up because it's a self-help book that is focusing on like not speaking those lies to yourself. And if I can find it really quickly, oh, here we go. It is called The Little Book of Big Lies, and it's written by Tina Lifford. And like I said, I got it from Target. It was on the Black History Month display at Target. And so I bought it because I'm like, I really want to make sure that I'm constantly feeding myself positivity. And especially when it's hard, like especially when things in life are not going well, there's trauma, there's life changes that occur. I don't want to just speak positivity when it's easy to. So I'm going to start reading that book. But yes, I want to get that book too, Alicia, that you were talking about. Because the more we do it, then the easier it will become. And it's interesting how much of a habit we can form, whether the habit is going to reap us positive benefits or negative ones. So, yes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're watching this replay, thank you so much for sitting here and watching us ramble and chit chat and put on some Tom Ford makeup. Because more than chatting with people and getting to know people, I love me some makeup. So putting the two together is just like a match made in heaven. Yes, Sharon, I have to speak to her because like one of my girlfriends says, she has to listen to the voice of her mother, but it helps me to connect with her as well. And it makes her real to me. I mean, I obviously feel her, but it makes it real, you know, like now it's not weird for me to say all three of their names at once because that's about to be life. So yeah, so we'll see. I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to share her with you all when she gets her those little things. I wish I could pack her scent up and then I'll send it to you all so y'all can smell it because fresh baby scent is the best. Good night, Alicia. Thank you for joining and stopping in. And thank you all for joining and stopping in. I am just, like I said, I am beyond grateful for each of you all who are here with me, deciding to stay with me. So I love you all so much. I do have a giveaway coming, so stay tuned for that. I will probably do that giveaway after Baby Girl because I'm waiting for some things to come in the mail. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys have a great night. Goodbye. Thank you, Keisha. Big hugs to you as well. I'm such a hugger, and that's the one thing that I miss due to all of this that's been going on. I can't wait to hug people. Thank y'all so much. Have a great night. I love you all.